being blinded by the sun. Oh, yeah, it's about 15 minutes since I started walking. Oh yeah, 20. I'm getting a little lumbered up, finally. The awkwardness of the stiff muscles and joints until you get going. There's one big deadfall I had to go around already. And about 14 miles from the shelter was the White House Lodge, where I'm assuming letters in the group went. So I don't expect them to be back on the trail until like maybe 8:30, 9 o'clock at the latest. So that's a little bit of a catch up for me. So I'll have 2.5 hours, I guess, of quick walk time to close the gap a bit. Not a day, but a quarter of a day, I guess. Keep up the mileage because they will probably not do a big day. And then the next day they will go into, I think, say Sunday. And tomorrow they would go to the campsite just outside of Baxter State Park, I imagine. And then the next day, I can't think and walk at the same time. Let's see, if they have reservations, they're going to go up Tuesday, so they'd have to be there Monday, tomorrow. I'll babble on about this myself later. Anyway, what was like going through my mind? Oh yeah, whether or not I should try to catch up or just enjoy what's left of Maine and 100-mile wilderness. Like, should I go to the White House myself and enjoy that? It would be a short day to get there, a little more than a half a day. And just take it easy, but then it's a question of do you have enough food? Although would be eating a dinner and breakfast there. That would be one major reason why it would work. And that ThruHiker shelter did mention that there was a store, a camp store, at a campground when I'm going by it. I'm not sure if it's that one that Keys was trying to get to. And then there's also the possibility, very slim, this morning that Trail Magic people will still be at that road crossing, which is the one where I believe Shaw resupplies people, which must be about the halfway mark. And I would be coming up to that in an hour, I imagine. So it'd be pretty early, but I would think that they were used to hikers being up early. And you never know, maybe there'll be something there that I can eat. Excuse me, well. Anyway, I keep wanting to talk when I'm walking, and then I pull out the phone and I get awkward trail rocks and dirt and roots. So maybe I'll talk to you later. At least a skate or two. Hello. She's pretty good about walking in the woods.
So far, yeah, this is her first time on the AT,
okay.
So pretty exciting.
Oh, those two people. I thought when they said, "Do you believe in magic?" I knew they were talking about trail magic. I thought, the road up ahead. But no, it's not trail magic up ahead. They had the trail magic. They got a little blueberry pie, a couple donut type things, and a can of Coca-Cola. And if I'm really good about the Coca-Cola, I will take it all the way with me to Mount Katahdin Summit and drink it up there in a celebration of the whole thing. I was talking with them about the issue of trying to, wanting to do a personal best long mileage day, just to do it. And the issue of trying to catch my friends who are probably at the White House Lodge, and the conundrum of just wanting to take it easy and really enjoy the last couple days on the trail, because they are the last. After this, until some new through hike, this will all be over. That's the bittersweet part, and especially with the good weather day, and it's going to get warmer tomorrow and the day after. So nothing to look out for, really. Weather-wise, it's all going to be good. It's just, how hard do I want to push? So that little blueberry pie, I'm going to have that when I stop for my lunch. Hopefully it won't be all broken up. Kind of being squished a bit with the elastic in the pouch on the back of the pack. And I'll probably snack on the other thingamajiggy I got in my left pocket at the moment. Body heat would probably just cause things on it to melt. It's just one of these snack cake things. I mean, I probably could have asked for more, but I was talking about my hiker hunger. Well, that ThruHiker, he did mention how at a bridge, I said a bridge, that's what we call it, a campground, a camp store. That'll probably be things a little overpriced, but I was thinking about buying a Coke there to take with me. No, I don't have to do that, but I can buy one to drink. And I can take the Trail Magic Coke with me to the Magic Mountain. And maybe get some other treats that I can scarf down while I'm sitting there. I was thinking of 2 honey buns with a Klondike bar sliced down the lengthways and spread out over the 2, and eating on that like an ice cream sandwich. That was a fantasy I was having last night, laying in the bed, thinking about food. So, whatever they've got. I've got some cash, I've got a credit card, and I got the appetite. Well, see you later. Remember I said this type of trail does not exist on the AT, but main delivers. And apparently a lot of it will be like this. Campsite. There are no campers around at all, and the great marking of the AT led me to come here rather than continue on the trail. It's so poorly marked sometimes, the way they do the double hash to indicate a fork or go straight. Anyway, from the Trail Magic I'm going to have my blueberry pie here and enjoy A little bit of a view I have here. Also, I'm not going to try to catch up with letters and them. Something I was saying to the trail magic people, I mean, I might catch them and then not actually summit with them for, one reason or other, and stuff like that, or miscalculation or something. And I thought, I'm here to enjoy this hike, and it would be great to go with my friends, but I'm just going to do the White House thing like they did. 14-mile day, 15-mile day. Enjoy it. And then summit the day after, Wednesday. Big deal. It's still going to be a great weather day. And I'll have enjoyed my hike more than I would have if I am hurrying. I think my body's telling me that I don't want to hurry anyway, because I slowed right down and my feet were kind of hurting and stuff. It's like, stop what you're doing. You're not hiking your own hike. You're not having your own fun. You're trying to catch up with other people. And yeah, just enjoy the last couple of days on the Appalachian Trail, because once it's over, it's over. And we're going to have good weather. I mean, there's a lot of cloud right now. But enjoy it while you can. And that's what I'm going to do. I actually had to put insect repellent on earlier because the bugs were biting me. Oh, good thing I kept that bottle of Sawyer repellent. Anyway, I'm going to eat my pie. So, talk to you later. At the dock for the White House landing. Well, decided to go. Since 1 o'clock, it's like 2:15 now. The fellow was here waiting. I think he was here before 11:30. He heard that there would be an 11:30 and a 4:30 pickup in case no one called. But no one came at 11:30. So we're going to wait till 4:30. Still have another couple of hours. He's gone off for a little bit of a walk. He's packing stuff, and here's the dock and the view. Anyway, yeah, figured enjoy the hike. Wish I would be with the gang going up the mountain, but enjoy the hike first. So that's why I'm here. It's turned kind of gray though, threatening rain, but not rainy. And he was saying that the weather's changed, so it may not be beautiful weather for the next few days. Well, I guess I'll get what I get. But hopefully they'll show up and come pick us up and take us to their place, and they can have a meal tonight and a big meal tomorrow morning and a nice bed to sleep in. That would be nice. They still have 40-some miles to go. So there'll be a couple nights on the trail before getting to Baxter State Park. More details to follow, I guess.
As much as I kind of figured, medicinal anyways, but I'm really using it myself on those things.
Well, it sucks, but Goat, the other fellow, and I waited. He had been there since 11 o'clock. He had talked to some people who got dropped off early today, and they told him that there was an 11:30 and 4 pickup. And yep. And it doesn't say that anywhere else, but he took what they said as truth. And anyway, the chance was that maybe some other hiker would pop along who had Verizon and could make the call or text. Neither one of us could, because we have AT&T. And yeah, I got there, what, 1:30, 1 o'clock. And I'm just leaving now at 5 right now. So there's a shelter, something like 1.3 miles away. So I don't have to set up my tent. Hopefully there'll be room. I just getting to that point where it will be dark not long after I get there, so I have to cook and blow up my mattress and potentially set up my tent if I need to. But very disappointed that that White House did not come by just to check if there was anyone there. There's no way to signal them other than having that particular phone service. They used to have a horn. I guess they got rid of that. And they had walkie-talkie for whatever reason, or some other form of radio. They got rid of that recently, apparently. And so now they only rely on that one form of communication. And here there are 2 eager patrons who want to pay for a bunk and pay for meals. And there's nothing we could do about it. Now, the goat is going to stay at the other dock. Probably there are some nice campsites there. And it probably would be better than the shelter I'm going to, but you know, and the weather, it kind of turned gray and almost rainy. It's not nearly as nice as I thought it would be. It's a little cool and damp right now. But I almost got the impression from him that there are some bad weather days coming. That's not what my understanding was, and I'm going to still go for the good days coming, warm weather. And the 2 trail magic people I saw earlier did not indicate there's anything bad coming. That it was going to get warmer. So, okay. So I'm not going to catch letters in the gang. I am not going to stay at the White House hostel, or whatever they call it. I will just camp here at that shelter tonight. That'll bring me to Monday. I'll walk a good part of the way. One more night. And then I will, I guess, walk the rest of the way to the end of the trail. And I guess I'll have to camp somewhere there. And then do the sign up to, as I think of it, camp at the shelter. So that may be Thursday. Climbing Katahdin rather than Wednesday. Maybe my logic wasn't really that great after all. Well, we'll see what I can do tomorrow. I know there's 30 some miles. Guess I'm back here on the trail. Yeah, 30 some miles left. And I've got 2 days worth of food. And once you get to the end of the trail, there's a store with some resupply. So, oh, there's a sign. I should read this first. No, nothing helpful. Yeah, so don't have to worry about running out of food in that way. I just buy some more of something there. And then, like I say, there's the issue of just getting a campsite or in the shelter that they have within the park. And then once I walk down, getting a shuttle into town and finding a hotel. So no biggie. Anyway, one thing after another. We'll see. Kind of think it through or talk it out with some people at the shelter if they're there or more knowledgeable southbounders. Let's see, figure it out. Big disappointment with the White House though. Well, other than another bad hair day. I'm at the shelter. There's another guy here, the family, whatever the name is. We're out at the AT trailhead for here. I guess they may be camping in here, but they're not staying in the shelter. And Camel showed up. I was calling her Camo, but it's Camel, like the animal. Apparently she carried 5 liters of water one day, a long time ago. So, yeah, this kind of screws up my timeline because now I need to get as close as possible to Baxter State Park so that I can walk that morning to get to the sign-up sheet, which will be contested by other people. And that is going to be a long day tomorrow and an early day after that in order to make this all happen. Unfortunately, I lost 4 hours worth of walking. That's 8 miles. Definitely would have been in a better position to choose where I was going to stay. But it's just a little bit worse. I would definitely have to also stop at the store to resupply a bit, and I can only do that when they're open. So going really early would negate that and cause a problem. So maybe an extra day. We'll see.